Today, we're gonna be setting a world record for the most pops ever on a single tower. This is going to be insane. A few weeks ago on the Tuber channel, we did a challenge to get 1 trillion pops, which we were able to achieve, which is insane. And in today's video, I want to see truly how many pops we can get on a tower. So we're going to be using a hacked client to get an insanely overpowered tower, and then we're going to let the game just run. We're just gonna let it do its thing and see just how many pops we can get. So I feel like we want to just get a Dartling gunner, right? I think I want to get a Ray of Doom, because I think a Ray of Doom is just gonna be the safest tower to hack, just to make insane, like super duper crazy. So I can just go ahead and we can open this up and we can just make it an MIB. I'll have to make sure that it's gonna work, but I think it'll be fine. So I can increase the rate, make it attack really fast, increase the damage. We'll make it a Ray of Doom at some point, but for now, we'll just do that while we just get like a crazy amount of money. I want to try the Ray of Doom, and we're gonna just make sure that it's the tower to use. We could also try a tack shooter. We could just put down a tack shooter and make the tack shooter the insane tower. I don't know what we want to be the tower that gets the most pops of all time, right? Who do we want this to hold the record? Or do we just make it a dart monkey? What if we just make a single dart monkey? Just our boy George. I think I want the Ray of Doom, because the Ray of Doom is just so cool. I think the Ray of Doom deserves to be able to have the most pops. It's the coolest tower in Bloons Tower Defense. Oh, wait, what the heck? Does he have MIB? So he needs camo too. So MIB does not give him camo detection. That is good to know. All right, now we got our banana research facility. We really don't need that much money. We just need enough money to buy a Ray of Doom. Right, that's literally, we have enough money now. So we can just, look at this, we can just skip some rounds. All right, there we go. Cool. Now we have enough to buy our Ray of Doom. Boop. All right, we got everything we need. So, the Ray of Doom with, obviously, faster barrel spin. I don't want to get any crazy other things on it, and then we can just lock this in place here. So, let's start getting this tower to just a crazy thing. So, give it camo. Make sure it has MIB. I don't know. Let's make its rate crazy. So its pierce is not like infinite, right? I mean, I don't think it matters about the pierce because it already has 1,000 pierce anyways. But let's wait. I need to pull out an auto clicker. I need an auto clicker. So right now it does 25 damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's doing 10 times damage. All right, the Ray of Doom's now doing 1,000 damage. 2,000 damage. The Ray of Doom now officially has 100 times damage, but we can't stop there. We're trying to get the most pops of all time, my friends. We're trying to get this absolutely out of this world. Okay, we're almost at, let's get to 10,000 pops, and then we can skip up to around 1,000 and see just how powerful it is. Because I want to be confident that I can just walk away from my computer and, you know, go get a snack, take a nap, maybe read a nice book, go for a walk. It's a great day outside. You know, to go breathe some fresh air. Always nice to get outside. Let's just skip. Let's just go to around 1,000. Let's see how round 1,000 does to us. That's not doing very well. We lost. I've come to the conclusion that the Ray of Doom is in fact not the tower we want to use for this. There's only one option, friends. There's only one tower that's stronger than the Ray of Doom. It's time for George! Georgia the jungle. It's time for us to see what you got. Camo, MIB. We're gonna give you infinite range, George. All right, George has infinite range. All right, Pierce. I don't think we need a crazy amount of Pierce, but I still think having, you know, 1,000 Pierce. We can give him just like 2,000 Pierce. I think that seems reasonable. Damage. Okay, we'll get back to that. So, do we want blowback? Does that matter? I don't think it matters. And that might lag. Multi-shot. We need multi-shot. So, projectiles. We're going to need a lot of projectiles. Okay. We don't need that many projectiles. I think we probably want around 200 projectiles. And then his aim cone, like 190. Okay. And then damage. Okay. We need George to have some damage, okay? We need George to be able to really, really fight back against these balloons, okay? 2,000 damage? Is this enough to go up against around 1,000? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think maybe once we get to 10,000 damage, we'll do that. But the Ray of Doom was not able, like, it just wasn't popping balloons, not for us. It just wasn't doing that much. So let's take a look and see what our boy George has got for us now. Okay? Let's see how George fares against round 1,000. That's much better. Okay, there we go. George already has 300 million pops. Okay, we're gonna change this up a little bit. Let's take his aim cone down, and then let's lower the projectiles a lot, so it's not as laggy. Okay, that's much better. Lot less laggy. But we still need to get him some more damage. If our boy George has more damage, it'll be less. We already have 7 billion pops. 8 billion pops. 1 billion pops. We have more balloon pops than there are people alive in the world right now. Think about that. Think about how crazy that is. Let's keep getting the damage up, though. All right, our boy George is at 12 billion pops. I want to get the craziest number ever, my friends. I want to get such a crazy number that when you see it in the thumbnail, you think it's fake, that you think it's Photoshop. You go, there's no way Tewtiy got that many pops. All right, but I assure you that the number you see in the thumbnail, if it even is in the thumbnail, is accurate. Maybe it's not, because then that's spoiling the video of how many pops we actually get. So disregard what I said. Maybe it is a lie. Maybe we got even more pops than that. Maybe the number you see in the thumbnail is actually less, because it's more believable. I want to go to a higher round too. So I'm going to sit here and just wait. Maybe we try to get to 100,000 damage. Each dart does 100,000 damage. Because the more damage it does, the less lag there is going to be. So if I can just sit here for a while, I think we'll be fine. I mean, I could just sit here and just have it like go up and give just tons of damage anyways. I mean, I can just walk away with the auto clicker, right? And it's just eventually going to give us more damage. I just have to kind of sit here with my finger on shift because that makes it go faster. So I think that's fine. We have a huge like hose just spraying down the balloons though. I might make the hose of the multi-shot a little bit wider. If anything gets by, we're kind of in trouble, right? Because the balloons are so fast, he might not be able to sneak by. We have 45 billion pops now, my friends. 45 billion pops. Holy cow. We have 20,000 damage now. 21 single dart can now pop a single BAD. One dart, whoop, and just the BAD is demolished, destroyed. That's awesome. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna wait for this damage to get some higher, and then we'll be back. All right, we have 65,000 damage. That might be enough damage for now, my friends. And okay, I do want to increase this aim cone of the projectiles. And maybe we do add a couple more projectiles, because it's not lagging, so why don't we add a little bit of lag to it? Okay, that might have been a little bit too much. Maybe we keep it to like... Okay, maybe that was a lot too much. All right, maybe we just stick to like 120. So what happens if we go to, let's say, round 2,000 here? Are we able to deal with round 2,000? Yeah, we're able to deal with round 2,000 pretty easily. Okay. So what if we jump up to round 3,000? Ooh! All right, look at this, dude. Some balloons are like kind of sneaking by here. I don't like... No! No! All right, we have to continue though. Okay. So he wasn't quite as powerful. So what if we make the aim cone a little bit bigger and then just add more projectiles? I think that's the play. There we go. That seems better. That seems better. And what we can also do is we could just get like an ice monkey down. I don't know if the ice monkey, you think that'll help at all? I don't think so. I mean, this guy seems to be doing pretty okay. And he's getting a lot of pops, but the game's lagging. And I don't like that the game is lagging. So let's go back. We gotta go back! Alright, we're back to around 2,000. And that seems to be doing a little bit better. Let's lower the aim cone to make it more accurate. We're trying to get like an optimized lag-free zone. This seems better. This seems optimized now. This seems like it's putting in work for us. He's got range. He's got damage. We're on round 2000. Okay, let's skip one round. And yeah. All right, friends. I'm going to let this sit for a while, and we'll be back, my friends. All right, guys, it's day 2, and I'm back. I didn't leave the game on overnight because I didn't want to destroy my poor computer, but it's definitely been running for many hours now, and our boy George is at 12 trillion pops now. That is absolutely insane. We're at round 3,156. Holy cow, he's just been chugging along. Look at how many balloons he's destroyed. 12 trillion balloons. That is an insane number of balloons, my friend. An absolutely insane number of balloons. How many, like, how do you even put 12 trillion into, like, that's 8 billion right there, that number. That's crazy how many pops this guy has gotten. Well, there you go, guys. We've ended up getting 12 trillion pops. I'm gonna back out now because my poor computer could use a break from all that craziness, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. You guys know how it goes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more awesome content. Peace.